Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Protego. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Freeze! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I sent a love letter to Imelda.
Ah!
Oh!
Galleons and a historian's uniform.
Revelio.
I wish Hogwarts would teach us how to become animagia.
Revelio.
Transfiguration has always come easy.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Flipendo!
Look at that! You're a natural.
Glacius! Confringo! Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Revelio. 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 Incendio. Confringo.
My little sisters will be so happy to see you.
Incendio. Revelio.
Team for a bit.
Well, I don't think it's clever at all.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Revelio. 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 Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. 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 I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Revelio. That's that. Settled. Revelio. 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 There we go. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
nothing. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. No battles.
Revelio.
And be sure to stoke the flames with an easy hand. I seem to recall last time you put the thing out. You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
Stay right there, or I'll make you stop!
Likely we'll need more wood when we're not food.
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Depulsor!
Thank you again for
Depulsor!
your potion. Hopefully Pippin's quality
Glabendo!
mine and my client's expectations.
Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. That's it. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignment?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible, perhaps before you leave here.
Arresto Momentum.
That's it. Keep it up. Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto Momentum.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
If you were that good, I can't believe a bit of bad luck could end your entire Quidditch career.
I was excellent. My ability on a broom had nothing to do with what happened. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly, and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper, and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
What is Felix Felicis? A potion?
Also known as liquid luck. And it is illegal in all wizarding sports. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her? Tell them what she'd done?
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me. Revelio.
You wouldn't last a week. You see if you can last even a day without us reminding you where you last.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Is that Inferius wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph. Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. Revelio. An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. Protego! Revelio! This mentions Inferi. Something about it being Bardolph's turn next. Revelio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
It's been a pleasure.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared. Not a charitable bone in their body. You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph! My dear, dear brother!
Tips in the hat, if you please. I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic drink.
Never forgive myself.
Very isn't it? Spare a nut, a sickle, a galleon.
Seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. To stop by whenever you're... I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to... Whenever...
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Revelio.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.